What's going on, guys? It's Lifestyle Gaming bringing back a brand new video. Today we're playing Microsoft Flight Simulator, and we're going to be flying the TBM 390 in a snowstorm. If you want to see more of this type of content, go and like this video, subscribe to the channel, and always click that bell notification, so that way you never miss a new video I upload. Now let's jump into it. Alrighty guys, so today we're going to be flying in a snowstorm. Before I start this video real quick, I just want to say that starting next week, I will be playing a new game. It involves stealth, scary genre, which is going to be fun, and it also includes survival. So stay tuned for that, which I'm very stoked for. And let's go ahead and jump into it. So let's go ahead and release the parking brake real quickly. Let's go ahead and go full throttle. Actually, let's go full throttle to begin with, and then we'll kind of see how we do. We are going to be relying on our navigation system basically this whole entire time because we can't see anything because it's just so foggy due to the snow. Almost there. Starting to catch up speed, which is nice. And we are already off the ground. I haven't even lifted back on the stick at all, so we're already off the ground, which is nice. We're going to go ahead and bring our landing gear up. We're going to leave our flaps down for now, and then we'll pull them up once we get to where we need to go. Or I should say the altitude that we need. Climbing up to 800 feet, going around almost 100 knots. We are in fact going to be relying on our map that's down here in the green, just so we can find like the landing strip again, and we'll also rely on it when we're landing. When we get closer to the landing, then we'll go off of that. It is pretty heavy out here too. Let's see, what are these? These are on. I need to shut those off somehow. Well, maybe, you know, I'll just leave them on. I'll just leave them on for now.
$558, leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
Acknowledge that.
Tower Daher, Whiskey 558 frequency change.
We're just gonna stay in this area for now, because I don't want to get lost, but technically we can't get lost because we do have our map at the corner we could use to find another landing strip if we needed to. We're at 3,000 feet at 108 knots, kind of coming down a bit. Let me go ahead and even that real quickly. I want to stay above the 100 just to be safe. I'll show you guys what the outside of the aircraft looks like in just a minute once we get kind of stable. It looks like we're actually coming out of the clouds now, which is nice. So let's go ahead and put my flaps all the way up. Alright, so we are now above the clouds at this moment, so it's more clear and you're able to see. We are at 7,000 feet. I'm actually lower that down a bit. I don't want to go too high. And we are at 160 knots at the moment, and also our map tells us where the landing strips are located. I think there's one right down there below us, so we're gonna go ahead and check it out. I'm kind of curious if it is one. Lower my altitude just a bit. Stay about right there, maybe. If we start to go too low, then I'll go ahead and add some speed to it. We're gonna go ahead and slowly just come down. Going directly through the mountains. Not the mountain, I meant the clouds. Okay, so I'm in approach for landing at this moment. We're not too far away from the landing strip. There's a, as you can see, there's a pink dot right there, and we are already lined up for it. So we are just gonna basically slow ourselves down a bit eventually, and then we are gonna go ahead and just land. So we are at 3,100 feet. 3,000 feet, just above that a little bit, and we're cruising at around 130 knots. Going straight out a little bit. Nope, it's the other side. I'm basically going off the map in my left-hand corner completely, and then I'm going to go ahead and lower myself eventually. When we get closer, I'm going to actually lower my speed. This is a small landing strip also. Let me go ahead and lower myself actually now. Alright, when we are actually on the approach and I'm actually seeing the runway, then I'll get back to you guys. Alright guys, we are in the approach for landing at this moment. We are relying off of two maps, the one in the left hand and the one in our cockpit. We are coming close for it. We are at 500 feet and at 130 knots, and it is right there. I'm gonna go ahead and lower my speed. I need to get down a little bit. It's very tiny and small too, so it's gonna be hopefully not too bad of a landing. I'm just gonna have to completely come off the throttle with this one. I'm gonna completely come off in a second because I need to try and keep my altitude fine. Completely off now and landing in 3, 2, 1. Pressing the brakes now. Off the throttle, and I'm just completely pressing the brakes at this moment to come to a complete stop. Going backwards too, I accidentally have the reverse thrust on, but it's fine. Alright, if you guys enjoyed this video, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.